Good day, my friends. Today is my birthday. I'm 66 today and looking forward to getting my pension next month. Today, I just became a bit thoughtful. You know, you get to this stage in life where you're retiring and you think about life and what makes you happy and so on. And today I've been really happy. I've had a wonderful day. And I was just thinking about what makes you happy, you know? And I believe that it's the little things in life. I see some people and they live life from week to week, just waiting for those big adventures or experiences or events. And I think if you live life like that you're only happy when you're having a holiday or some kind of adventure or experience, then, you know, you're not going to be happy very much of your life. And I think that happiness is found in the small things. So for example, today, if you look at my day today, I woke up this morning and there was my grandson. And the minute he saw me, he's 6 months old, he beamed a huge smile over his face. And that just radiated love to me, that we have that connection, that the minute he saw me, there was a great big smile of recognition and love. That made my day, you know. Then I had a chess game with my son over the weekend, and he shook my hand afterwards and said, "Good game." He beat me, but you know, he's grown up and he's a man now, and we have this relationship where we can enjoy a game of chess. And he's such a gentleman, you know, and I'm so proud of him, and that made my day. And then we have a fire pit and in the garden, and we sit around and we have a drink, and I share a cigar with 3 of the lads, so my 2 boys and my son-in-law, and we talk about life. And that's so enjoyable to me, you know. I don't need the big experiences. I go to Mass this morning and I see the people there, and they're like a family. They're all greeting each other. And there's people from all over the world. They're from Africa and India and Poland, Italy. But they're all a family there. And that's a wonderful thing to see. Then I go across to my local charity shop after and buy a new Bible. I get all my Bibles from this bookshop. And the man, again, seeing me buy another Bible, talked about it. And I told him about the different interpretations of the Bibles and why I buy the different ones. And we had this lovely conversation. And it was just been such a beautiful, warm, simple day. In the afternoon, the family went out for a dog walk up on the common, and you could see for miles. We saw a butterfly we'd never seen before. We saw some beautiful flowers. We're all chatting away, 3 generations there. And it's just so beautiful. And my dog, Jessie, there, so faithful by my side, always giving me unconditional love. And I thought, this is, you know, this is what makes life wonderful, that you can appreciate the small things. If you can only appreciate the big things, you're not going to be happy all the time. But if you can appreciate just waking up and having a warm family around you that smile at you and so on, then you're going to be happy, aren't you? And of course, everything that I experience, everything that I view, is viewed from the eyes of faith. God is what makes you happy, and God is in everything that has happened to me over this weekend. And I've said this before, that my definition of beauty is the soul's recognition of the creative hand of God, both in people and in nature. It's the soul's recognition of the creative hand of God. And when we look at strangers, like I talked to the man in the charity shop, if I see him as a child of God, whether he has faith or not, you're going to love him because he's the same as me. He's part of God's creation, and God is wonderful. And that's what makes life happy. Being appreciative of the small things, because then you can appreciate things every single day and be happy. God bless.